hope everybody's okay. I did start filming this and the camera cut out for no reason at all. So we'll just recap on what I've done. Okay, A4 piece of card, cut in half, scored down the middle. Okay, and then I took my, you can just see it back there, 1.5 inch circle punch and punched one of them out. And then I took the biggest layering die in the circles. Okay, and I cut that out as well. And what I done was took a brad and connected them both together. You can just see there, they're connected by the brad. Okay, and then I stuck the little one on my card base. Don't know what that is there. And then I proceeded to colour them in. Okay, and I've gone for like a peachy colour and like a yellowy colour. Then for my layer, now I cut these down 2/8 of an inch width and 2/8 of an inch length. Okay, and that will go over the top like that. And then our window, because I put a piece of, I die cut the Magnolia die out of it. Let me just see, where have I put it? I don't know what I've done with it. But it's that one anyway. You can see it better on the white, I think. Okay, so I cut that out of my top layer, and I also cut it out of the green cardstock, and so that I could stick the green cardstock in the hole where the flower comes out, I put a piece of acetate or window sheet, you can see it there shining, onto the back of my layering part. Okay, and we're going to put that over the top, and then with our spinner, well, with our little, you're going to cut a notch out of the side. And all I done was took my 1/2 inch circle punch, okay, and I put it in to there, and then I just punched it, and that gave me that lovely little notch. Okay, I love our punches. Makes life so much easier. So that when we have our window on, because I'm going to back this with foam, the recipient can turn the wheel and it will go from peach to a lighter peach. Okay, don't know whether you've seen that, whether the camera's picking the colour difference up. But it is, trust me, it's 2 different colours, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my tape on the back of this. No, I'm not. I'm going to put my ribbon on first. Well, I'm going to get my ribbon ready. And if you noticed, I've not been doing any bows on camera. Oh, if you only knew the trouble I had with bows. Okay, so I'm going to take my foam tape. No. Right, you don't want anything interfering with that wheel. Okay, so we're going to have to put this down a bit thinner. I should have used our sticky strips, but I love this one because it is that strong. Really strong. All I'm doing off camera is cutting my foam tape into smaller strips. Because I don't want anything interfering with that wheel. Okay. We've just had the guy on his motorbike on the beach, so all the animals are not impressed. A bit like me. Tell you what, a bit of sun and they're all out. If you live by the beach, you'll know what I mean. And I say that. And I wouldn't mind, they're not supposed to be up this end because this end is the residential beach. Yeah. So we're keeping that all in line and we're just cutting our tape to make it smaller. Ah. Okay, I'll put this other bit down the bottom here. Now we can put our ribbon on, take the backing off this piece. And I did have Phil Collins on. But I turned him off because the video don't want to be getting into bother. Ah. It would help if the ribbon was straight, wouldn't it? This is how strong this foam tape really is. And I've just ripped my card. But for the purpose of the video, you didn't see that. Because I'm not starting it all over again. Okay, so what you're going to do then is, once you've fought with your ribbon and your foam tape, you're going to layer your layer on. Now before I press anything down, I just want to make sure that I'm still able to move. Yeah, it's all moving freely, so I can press it down now. Okay, we'll take another piece of our ribbon. Just do a little knot. You can tell I've not been doing videos for a while. I'm all out of sync. Okay, so there's our ribbon, and we can go ahead and test now our wheel. Still going round. See if we can get the yellow. Yep, there's the yellow. And then back to the peach. Okay, so we've played with that now, we know it's all working. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. I've also used the label punch for this one. And I'm using thanks for all that you are and for all that you do. I don't know, I love this. If I can get into my ink. Ow! How is everyone doing? Everybody okay? Ah, that's why we have two sides. Because Mel is living dangerously and not using a mat. Or a stamparatus. Just give it an extra press because I'm not using anything. That'll do. There we go. Nobody will ever know. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to edge that with some ink. Get a dauber. I'm just going to use what's in the lid of this one because we don't want it too much. We just want to highlight it. So we're just going to go around the edge. I'm sorry to those of you who can't bear that, but needs must. Okay, so we'll rough that up a bit, and we'll rough its backing up a bit. Okay, because you know me, I don't like nothing flat. We'll take some of our mini doodahs, dimensionals. I'm just securing the bottom layer onto the top layer using my doodahs, dimensionals. Okay, we can stab all them now and pick them off. Okay, so they're all off. Get rid of the dimensionals. Bring this back in. I'm going to set it down there. Okay, so that's us all stuck down. Then I'm going to get some basic rhinestones. And I'm going to put one in the centre of our magnolia. There. Just to give it a little extra something. on this end and one on this end. Oops. Put that out the road before I end up covered in it. These are just the basic rhinestones that I was using. So there is our card, and I will put an arrow on there to tell the recipient they need to turn it. There's the peachy colour. Okay, and there's it back to the more yellowy colour. So we'll just put an arrow on there. Just use my pen. So that just tells the recipient they need to turn it. Okay, so to recap, piece of A4 card, cut in half, scored down the middle. Okay, piece of DSP that is 2/8 of an inch shorter in width and 2/8 of an inch shorter in length than your card base. Then you're going to take your Magnolia die, you're going to run it through on the DSP, then you're going to run it through with some green cardstock. You're going to take your label punch and punch out a label. Then you're going to take your layering circle dies and you're going to do the biggest layering circle die, okay, the biggest one, and then you're going to do another one at 1.5 inches and you're going to put a brad through the middle. And if you just look there, you can see where my brad is. Okay, so it's hardly noticeable. So you're going to put the two together. On the smaller one, you're going to put foam on the back and stick that down to your card base. Okay, then you're going to either ink or watercolour or whatever your bigger circle. Okay, in 2 different colours. We can have a tricolour. Not a tricolour, it'll be a double colour. Magnolia. Yeah, so you're going to do it in 2 different shades, whether it be a lighter shade and a darker shade, it's entirely up to you, whether it be bright red or, I don't know, shocking pink or whatever, it's entirely up to you. Then you're going to place that, you're going to place your die cut part over that circle. Oh, you're going to notch out as well using your punch, just 1/4 of an inch of your punch to notch out there, just so that people know to turn it. And you're going to put little arrows on. I've just put one on, but you can put little arrows on to make people know that, yeah, you're supposed to turn this. Where's my arrow gone? There it is. Yeah, and then just put foam on your DSP layer and layer that directly over the circle. As you can see, my circle is not central at all. It is more to this side of my card. But yeah, so there you go. Nice little, I don't know what you call them, interactive card maybe. So I hope you give that a go. And I hope everybody's okay. And let me know how you get on, or if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to leave a comment down below. If you haven't got a Stampin' Up demonstrator and you would like me to send you a catalogue out, if you already have a demonstrator, then please ask them. But if you would like me to send you a catalogue out, leave me a comment below and I'll try and get in touch with you through private message or whatever. And or you can visit my shop page, which is always open. It's always linked in the bar below, as well as in my where my name is above my page. And yeah, so I hope you give that a go, and I shall speak to you all soon. Take care, and take care of each other. Bye.